So I was talking to this guy, and he was asking, what makes the TW3 business opportunity better than any of the other opportunities. And we sort of, what was interesting is we started this conversation on social media. It was the Facebook connection, and he was really hot. And I'm not going to mention the business that he was in, but it's an MLM that's been around forever. Okay. And they're in the health and wellness area. And I told him, I said, if your trainers, the people that are training you how to resell your product and recruit people in your business, if they're just telling you to go out and post a bunch of things on social media, then they're not helping you. Because the only reason I'm engaging with you in this dialogue is because I have a soft spot for people that are whatever type of business, even if it's an MLM or anything else for that matter, insurance, real estate, doesn't matter. Anybody that's trying to do something, I've got a soft spot for. And so I sent him my list of people that just came through my funnel in the last couple of weeks. Okay. And I says, and I just sent him a snapshot. I said, if you're, and by the way, I'll pull it up here so everybody else can see it. I said, if your system, prospecting system, doesn't have something like this and generate something like this for you, then you are shooting in the dark. And he admitted that I was the only person that had actually engaged in him with a conversation, and like hundreds of people he's reached out to. And I said, well, look at this. I said, I've got email addresses, their names, their addresses, where they're from. I've got an IP address showing that, hey, you asked for information. I've got telephone numbers, the best time to talk to them. What are they interested in? The level of interest. Are they ready to get started now? Or is this something they're just looking at? How many hours a week would they be willing to build their own business? What is driving this? What motivates them? Is it for a better quality of life, more time with their family, to be their own boss, job insecurities that they're working through right now? What is it that's driving them? What is their financial goals every month? What would they financially need, and to make it a viable option for them? What's their monthly income goals? And, what are they willing to invest right now if they could start a business, a home-based business, to buy the assets, the training, the tools, everything they need to get started in a business? What do they have in expendable income that they would say, hey, I'm willing to invest right now? And I showed him, I said, if you don't have that, then you're just shotgunning it out there. You're shooting in the dark. And, yes, TW3 is this wonderful lead generation marketing platform with this training to use all these various tools. And I told him, I said, listen, don't get caught up in tools, because that's widget sales. And TW3 is not about widget selling. Okay. It's not about, we've got, this thing here and it's the latest. We stay on top of the technology. Yes. Technology is important. And I told him, I said, honestly, you can get a website anywhere. That's what we sell. You can get a landing page software anywhere. That's what we sell. You can get autoresponder systems and marketing. Everything we offer, you can get independently. The magic with TW3 is how you put it all together holistically to make this business platform that works and will generate leads no matter what market. Because in some markets, you need a bulk texter. In other markets, you need a bulk dialer. In other markets, you need a bulk emailer. Social media marketing, blogs, websites. We've just launched a radio program. Some people in some audiences, the only way you're going to be able to build authority and reach them is through radio and audio and podcasting, like I do, and video streaming. Everybody in every industry and every market and every demographic is different. Interests are different. And so if I got into selling just one widget, well, that really limits me on who I can reach. And I said, you can get all of this stuff anywhere, but what we do is we quantify it all down and say, okay, we're going to start you at ground zero. Okay. You want to make money. You want to generate income. You need leads. And that's the nucleus. That's the genesis of every business. And I said, how long have you been in? And I asked him, how long have you been in this business? He told me, and it's been several months, going on a year. You made any money? No. I said, no problem. I said, I've got some of my top guys, it took them over a year to make their first sale. Now they're making over $100,000 a year. I said, that's no big deal. Don't get discouraged. But I said, let me ask you this. How many quality conversations are you having on a daily basis that you can say, okay, having these type of conversations on a daily basis, I can prognosticate, you can foresee, you don't have to, make things up out thin air. I can, in reality, I have a vision for, there's a real opportunity here to make some real money. He goes, you're the first person out of hundreds of people I've reached out to on social media that has responded. And I said, and therein lies the problem. You've got to have a system, a strategy, some software, some support to be able to build a business. And that's what TW3 offers. And now he's an elite member.